Charlie.
Bill, thanks. Also in Washington, CBS News senior security analyst Mike Morrell is a former deputy CIA director serving in that role during the second Iraq War. Mike, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie.
Let me begin with this question of Iran. Clarissa confirmed that CBS News confirmed that General Soleimani, head of the Quds forces, is in Baghdad. How can we operate and work with the Iranians in combating this march towards Baghdad?
Charlie, I do not believe that it is in the interest of the United States for us to work with Iran. There is a long-term struggle going on in the Middle East between Iran and our allies, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and the moderate Gulf states, a fight going on for influence. And I don't think we want to give Iran a foothold in Iraq. So we need to help the Iraqis. The moderate Gulf states need to help the Iraqis. We need to keep the Iranians out of this.
Is this a failure of American policy to focus on Iraq during the years since we left? Because Brian Crocker, the former ambassador, said yesterday, I would request that Secretary Kerry get on a plane immediately. We have lacked the high-level engagement with the Iraqis that was so crucial during my term in office. Do you agree with that?
There's a long list of mistakes that were made, Charlie. They really start with back in 2003 when the United States disbanded the Iraqi army, disbanded the Iraqi intelligence service, de-Baathification. We removed the capability of the Iraqi state to deal with problems like this. Maliki himself has created problems. He has created resentment among the Sunnis. That's why they're supporting ISIS. So Maliki's been a problem. Maliki wouldn't work with us for a couple of years after the withdrawal of U.S. forces. That was a problem. So there's many, many, many problems here, Charlie, and we're now paying the price for them.
Mike, let's just take a step back. I mean, what is the goal of ISIS? This is a militant group. It's a al-Qaeda offshoot. What do they want? They want to attack the United States in the future, or is this about an Islamist caliphate?
So there's two goals, I think, Nora. One is to set up that caliphate, and it's not just in Iraq and in Syria. If you actually translate the name of the group, it translates as the Islamic State of Iraq and Greater Syria, which means all of the Levant. So it's that whole area that they want to control. So that's their first goal. Their second goal then is to use that as a safe haven to attack the United States.
And is that the biggest concern for U.S. intelligence?
I think there are a number of concerns here. One is a very bloody sectarian war that kills civilians, humanitarian crisis. I think it's a potential gift to Iran. I think there's a broader risk to stability in the region. I think the risk to the United States homeland is real. And I think the risk of Iraq breaking up and the Kurds wanting to form their own state, and what that means for Kurds in Turkey and Kurds in Iran and Iran wanting to join them is also something we need to worry about. This is a very, very big deal.
It is deeply disturbing. Mike Morrell, thanks for your expertise. And this morning, Israeli Prime Minister